Alright guys, today we talk about garments without seams, aka 3D garments. Yes, 3D like the movies that you like to watch at the cinema, but in this case we talk about a sweater. The other day I was shopping and I bumped into this WholeGarment. What is it? WholeGarment is a technology patented by Shimaseki, one of the most important producers of knitting machines worldwide. But what does WholeGarment mean and what do we mean by 3D? Let's have a closer look together. WholeGarment is a technology that allows you to have a garment directly from the machines without scraps and without textile wastes. From yarn to finished garment like this, in a snap of fingers. But first, allow me to show you the classic garment production. Normally, there is the idea, the project, the knit-stitch research, and once the fabric is made, you need the cutting and the making up. Naturally, if you cut a fabric, like in this case, you have, for sure, textile wastes and scraps. In 3D, you can directly create the garment directly from the machine. Let me explain. In knitting, you normally have one bed of needles, and you can create the knitted fabric, like a jersey. If you add a second needle bar, you can make interesting knitted fabrics, like Interlock or Rib or others. If you don't know anything about Interlock, you will find more information in this video. Anyway, we still have just fabrics, not garments. If you work and transport the yarn from one needle to the other in order to create circles, you can decide which needles has to work and which not. Transport it up and down in order to create tubulars or no tubulars and create parts of the garments. Normally these parts are sewn together, like a shoulder, a part of the neck, and so on. But what if we don't interrupt the yarn and transport it to the other side? That's the WholeGarment story and 3D. Let's have a look, since I have naturally purchased a WholeGarment product. In 3D and WholeGarment technology, you have no seams. It's all pre-shaped and worked in the machine. Look at this, how beautiful. Also on shoulders and neck and sleeves have no seams. It's all made by transporting the yarns. In fact, in 3D we have a lot of perks, such as superior comfort with no seams that tight on the body. The garment easily follow the body shape, no wastes like fabric cuts, lighter fabric, more durability since there are no seams or critical points, ideal for sportswear and clean look. So why all knot products are WholeGarment? Well, this technology is not perfect. Machines cost a lot, production is slow and technicians must be well trained to do it. Designs are limited, project is complex and is not always cheap. In fact, developing costs highly increase. Drape is good but not tailor-made, and most importantly, you cannot do this with woven fabrics. Also, the knit stitches are limited in the sense that normally if you want to a jacquard, for instance, in knitting, you must have a second fabric underneath. But in this case, it's more complicated to have elaborated knit stitches. That's it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the content of this video. You will find my details below, along with my email, Reddit, and so on. If you need any textile help, I'm at disposal naturally. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and always remember that as long as we have yarns, fabrics, and in this case, WholeGarment products, there will always be a story to tell. Unbelievable how many possibilities you have in textiles. Last but not least, I would like to thank you, each of you, for the small donations and the emails that you write me every now and then. Much appreciated, guys. That's all for today. I hope you have learned something about WholeGarment, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.